Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly, spreading love so wide. Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free, she lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love, it's peace, and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside. She's the Libra queen, balanced and sweet. With every smooch she gives, it's love on repeat. The Oprah of smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing, every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high with Creole butterfly. Love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold. With Creole butterfly, it's a story to be told.
Yes, 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 yes. It's showtime, folks. Hey, everybody. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 9 through 9, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on who you like, right? Okay, I want to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and everybody under the sound of my voice. I know it's his vote day, so get out and vote. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. Now, let me say something to you guys. There's been people that has been contacting me, wanting to know if I know who's gonna win prophetically and things of this nature. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all what God gave me. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Um, la la la, where'd it go? Let me see. Okay, there is a scripture, and I'm trying to find it. I had it, but I don't have it anymore. That says, I had something better for you, but you prayed for this. And it's paraphrasing and saying, I'm going to give you what you asked for. Okay. So, that being said, is there is a lot of people that are trying to make the orange guy Christ. And he's not. He's not even a Christian. He's untold y'all that. Okay. However, most of these Christian preachers and everything is trying to make him out to be the mortar of what God is selecting and things like that. Okay. Then there is another half of the country that's praying for the K woman, okay, that she get in. And so it's really, to be honest with you, it's gonna be up to God. This one is truly going to be, because you got people that is bombarding heaven with, I need Trump to be president. I need him to be president because all these homosexuals, blah, blah, blah. That's the route that they're going. And she's a female. She's not supposed to rule nobody and blah, blah, blah. Then you got other people's like, I can't deal with Trump because he's prejudiced and he's racist and he's going to do this and blah, blah, blah. So we need her. And even though sometimes she's far to the left, we still need her and she's a better candidate. Here's the thing. When God first spoke, because people had Trump so much equal to him, there was an insult to God. Okay? So therefore, I can't turn around in this chair. It's catted right by this chair and my foot. I can't turn. Anyway, so because of that, there was a thing that he would never be president again because people had him on a pedestal. So to be honest with you, I'm still sticking with that, but I do feel that come January, there'll still be some kerfuffle about the presidency, who won, who didn't. We are looking at something different after this election. There will be splits from states, from the United States. They're going to be split again. It's not going to just be one nation. It's going to be the United States, but we're going to split. You know, those special IDs that they're trying to force everybody to get. Somehow, I don't know how they're going to do this, but somehow it's going to be where when you go to some other states, you're going to have to show those IDs that you got permission to travel to another state inside of the United States. Yeah, it's going to be some uprooting. It's going to be some stuff. Yeah. So just be prayerful. Never take things for granted. When you go somewhere, keep your head on a swivel. Cover your children and your neighbor's children because they on your block. You want your block to be protected and safe. Cover your church, our church that's on your street. If you don't go to church, pray to God, protect the pastor and the people that goes to the churches on your street. For real. So anyway, move forward. I want to show y'all this. This is I normally don't watch him because he bothers me. He bothers my shana. I normally don't watch him, but let me show y'all this. This is, and if y'all want to see the rest of it, it's on Larry Reed. But this is what I'm talking about. I tried to pull this other one up, and I do have another one for y'all, but check this out. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Hold on. Smooches. Everybody gets a smooch with Creole butterfly.
Now for this guy. I'm not going to call his name. But for this guy, you see him. This guy is a joke. He has been confined to the dungeon of political and social discourse since he was ejected from CNN for running his mouth when he should have kept it quiet and giving his opinion on things when he should have kept his mouth shut. He clearly did not learn his lesson there.
Okay, he went right for the jugular. Because we all saw and roll.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward. We don't want him talking. We want to just hear this. Okay, here we go.
But it is interesting to me that preachers and...
Now, that is not true. That's a stretch. Roland Martin.
Don't nobody care about Roland Martin. Larry Reed.
Bishops and pulpiteers will take their news and their vantage point from a guy who is dragged on social media after sexual content pops into his on-air segment. Let's read on. This guy is under harsh scrutiny on social media for his on-air segment was sprinkled with some shockingly inappropriate imagery. Hide the children. It's about to get PG-13. The prominent political commentator recently found himself being dragged online after head-turning mishap during one of his live streams. The jarring incident sparked speculation around the journalist's personal life and level of professionalism when it comes to his media operations and practices. Let's go on. While offering political commentary on Kamala Harris's recent interview with CNN, the stream unexpectedly cut to a scene showing a man undressed and showing his buttocks while walking down a hallway. The inappropriate clip was immediately edited by Martin's team. However, not before social media could get their hands on the live stream and continue to circulate it. Here's another. The host of so-and-so faced intense scrutiny after being caught on air watching gay male relations between segments, leading to a major on-air outburst. His sassy behavior makes sense now. One user pinned in the comments, he and this have been profiling our blacks for years. At some point, we have to learn it's all a grift. A second alleged his...
They commented about Roland Morton. Okay, so Roland Morton and Bishop Clarence McLendon are into it, and it's been going like wildflowers, and they're into it about this so-called election.
Business, no matter what, another defendant. Okay, here's another. A longtime rival claimed the Democrat forgot to edit the clip. We were all forced to watch his love and admiration for black male buttocks as they casually scrolled across the screen. The author said, and this is the guy that you want to take information of about me?
And let's just say allegedly, because we don't know if he's zesty or not. We all feel he's zesty, but there's been no proof that he's zesty outside of what Bishop McLendon is just talking about. And also, this is protected by the Fair Use Act for entertainment, commentary, reporting, educational purposes. Okay? Anyway, let's go.
Now I know why his jumbo-sized panties were in a bunch. Because I have spoken.
Did he say grandma?
He said jumbo-sized panties, talking about Roland Morton, y'all. We call him Uncle Roro, though. Uncle Roro. Let's see. Okay, hold on. He did say jumbo-sized panties. Hold on. Let's fast forward a little bit. Because I don't want to hear read. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Can you go get the other phone? Cause y'all, well, it's all right. It's all right. I ain't got time to do that. Let me go ahead.
Here we go.
I said, and quite frankly,
this is what he's talking about Bishop Paul Morton. And y'all, the church is gone mad. It's scared. Be surfaces. It's gonna be
Bishop Paul S. Morton went to the public in social media and addressed something concerning me. And this is a man that I respect and a man for a season that I served.
In other words, Bishop Paul S. Morton is the one who ordained him, I believe, as a bishop, and he was under him for like a year or so. So Bishop Paul S. Morton had something against what Bishop McLendon had said, I believe, about the voting situation. It's weird. It's just really weird at this point because, yeah, let's finish this and I'll give you my commentary. Come on.
So he took it upon himself to make a post concerning me. And I know Bishop Morton. He's a man of peace. He's not a man who seeks out confrontation. And so I discerned that if he felt he needed to say something, it was because people in his camp were coming to him saying, oh, what are you going to do about McLendon and what he is saying? So let me put up the post. Put it up. Let me put it up so you can see what he said. This is Bishop Paul S. Morton. I disagree with Bishop McLendon. Now, I don't know what he's disagreeing with because I don't know what I said that he is disagreeing with. But he says, I disagree with Bishop McLendon. He left
He left 10 years ago. Luke 6:45, a good man from his heart brings forth that which is good, and evil man, evil fruit. Decency and character must be at the top of our agenda. Like God, I look at the heart first. VP has a good heart. Trump has an evil one. All right, finish what you're saying, Clarence.
Well, where's the lie? Where's the lie? And you gotta admit that. Where's the lie? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Y'all, when I tell y'all this is a bunch of uckery, this is the made my shine I hurt. Because where is the world gonna go if the church is bickering? But I did give y'all a warning. In 2022, I prophesied to you guys that this year you will start seeing the what? The exposure of a lot of things, okay? Last year I told y'all gonna start seeing even the church is gonna start being uncovered, right? So here we are in 2024. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. 2025, y'all gonna be so shocked. And let me say, rest in peace. Uh what is his name? Quincy Jones. Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. But I'm gonna give y'all insight on what happened with that. Okay. This is what I pick up. Okay. Now, y'all do well, let's finish this first. Let's finish this.
Led to speak out in relation to what he perceived me to have said, because he doesn't know what I said.
Okay. Double standard.
Let's make sure. Okay, right here. Hold on. Because we don't want to hear from Larry.
I had a national annual conference called Harvest Fire that drew tens of thousands of people to Los Angeles annually. So my credibility, my visibility, my influence, and my ministry was not a product of, nor was it attributed to my association with you.
Why? People.
Conference, which at that time had $1 million budget every week, so as not to create faction in the fellowship, because once again, I was one of the most visible, influential bishops in that fellowship, and they all knew it.
Well, okay, so that's it. I wanted to show that part. So let me bring up this. Let me go ahead and show y'all this. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I keep typing on the wrong computer. My bad. Oh, shoot. I keep typing on the wrong computer. My bad. Here we go.
Those comments by Donnie Swaggart. Well, Bishop Clarence McLendon actually made some similar comments, and so now if this program starts, I'm gonna stop it. But go ahead and play that because I need to. I think I want this panel to address what this idiot had to say. Play it.
Things, but I saw the Madam Vice President in a rally where some people said Jesus is Lord, and she looked at them and said, "You're in the wrong rally," and they tried to sweep it. They tried to sweep it under the rug like she wasn't addressing that. But there were two people. One had said that she was telling lies, and the other said Jesus is Lord, and she addressed them both. She said, "You all, not one of you, y'all are at the wrong rally. You don't believe me." They kept it out of the news. While on the other hand, the other candidate has people singing "How Great Thou Art" in his rallies, and still a bunch of pimp jack-leg preachers who are in bed with the political elite are trying to tell their congregations to vote for someone who is against the Judeo-Christian ethic. That devil is a liar, and God will determine who's who.
Well. I heard that too, but shut up, Coco. Okay.
You're looking at me like you didn't hear about it. That's why I brought the clip. Show it.
Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade, and they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
No, that wasn't what she was addressing. She was addressing someone who called her a liar. No, she was addressing them both. She heard someone call her a liar. She heard someone say Jesus is Lord. And she says, "You all are at the wrong rally." And then she says, "You need to go to the smaller one down the street." Well, let me tell you something, my sister. You need to watch how you deal with God's people in this hour. Because just because you get elected, if you do, doesn't mean you'll last. God is still the God of heaven.
Okay. Y'all, this is gonna get deep. I'm telling y'all, this is getting deep. I am like, what in the fish fry is going the heck on? This election is bringing out everybody's everything. Do you hear me? I like Bishop McLendon. I've always liked Bishop McLendon because no matter what, he's him. I can deal with people that no matter what they them, I can deal with that. For real, because I don't have to guess what you feel. Because that's me. No matter what, I'm me. Okay? I don't care if I like you, dislike you, no matter what, you gonna know. Because I'm me, right? Anyway, let's keep going for a minute.
And the God, that's not a threat. I'm a prophet. God will do certain things to silence the mouth of mockers. So you sell your vote for welfare programs, stimulus packages, housing promises, even if the candidates are against your Christian values and your Judeo-Christian ethic. And then you have the nerve to stand in a pulpit and call yourself a child of God. No, you're not. You're not a man of God. You're a preaching pimp.
Yeah.
Selling your people for the latest trick.
Okay, I'm over here. If my mouth gets any, I don't know. I better shut my mouth before they're gonna fly in it. McLendon, tell us how you truly feel, bruh. Let's go.
Don't worry, I don't want to come to your conference. I've already been. God wasn't there. I ain't coming again.
Well. He said, and I quote, "Don't worry, I don't want to come to your conferences. I already been and God wasn't there." Yes, sir. This is going down like good gas going up. Now let's see what Uncle Roro got to say. Let's just see a little bit.
So let me tell you what y'all just heard. You just heard a preaching pimp You just heard somebody have the audacity to try to call out Vice President Kamala Harris and her Christian faith, yet Bishop Clarence McLendon, who stood up there with his S-curl, and he said,
not S-curl, not S-curl, y'all. He did not just say, I don't like Roland Morton, but I'll give him that. S-curl, that's on a scale of 1 to 5, it's about a 3.5. That's about a 3.5, Dre.
Said nothing about the lies of Donald Trump. He said nothing about Donald Trump cheating on multiple wives, sleeping with a porn star for one of them as well. He said nothing about the comments that he's made against people. Please show me how that somehow is representing the Christian faith. Talk to me about somebody who has consistently degraded and shamed people and treated them with bad behavior. You didn't hear Bishop Clarence McLendon say a word about Donald Trump, who has cheated small businesses out of their money. You didn't hear him say anything about how he has mistreated people, how he has called folk out of their name. You heard none of that. No, what you heard was a preaching pimp who wants to sit here and excuse.
Okay, so y'all can see how this is gonna go, right? They both been going after each other. I'm just like,
there's a big secret being hidden from drivers.
Is going on? What in the Hello Kitty is, man, when I tell y'all this election has brought out the good, the bad, the being different in everybody. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. And y'all remember the other day I played y'all this right here. This right here. This right here. Okay, this right here.
Who have the audacity.
Because this man blamed the black people. He screw the black pastors. He blamed the black people. Then he brought out 1860. And you know what's happening in 1860. If you don't, you better get a history book. Let go.
To make some people mad right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be, for the statement I'm about to make, I'm going to be called a racist. And I will be called every name under the sun. But somebody needs to stand up and speak to the black church. When the largest African-American Pentecostal denomination, when that leader stands up and said, I endorse that woman, he was saying, I endorse murder. I endorse homosexuality. I endorse lesbianism. I endorse transgenderism. I endorse every evil that hell could prosper, bring up to the right. That's wrong, folks.
And remember, I showed y'all this the other day, but I'm bringing all this together. I already told y'all about the presidential stuff and everything right at the beginning of this live. This right here, y'all, when I tell y'all it's going to be some fool-la-la, shout out to that content creator that says that, it's going to be some fool-la-la. You hear me? It really is. It really is. It's already started. I told y'all, if you've been following me, then you done kind of understood what I'm saying. I ain't gonna go back over all of that. You just got to catch up. You got to catch up. Don't forget to hit my my playlist where it says live something. Let that playlist play while you cleaning up in another room somewhere. You ain't got to listen to it or whatever. I'm just trying to get my watch hours. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get my watch hours. Everybody else get their watch hours like that. I don't get it. And I got 1,500 people, I believe. Okay, let go.
Black church votes predominantly for the party that is anti-God. What's going on here? What's going on?
But what pissed me off about this whole thing, we know, well, most of us know that the black vote is the power. We know that, okay? Most of us know that. However, those that should have known that, which is the candidates, and ain't nobody addressed our issues yet. No, not even the one that don't even claim she black. But nobody's addressed our issue. We ain't heard nothing about the reparations. We ain't heard nothing about the George Floyd bill, which is a nothing burger for real. We ain't heard nothing about none of that. But y'all worried about our vote. You worried about our vote. We should have been able to get a loan for a house for just like these people coming across on these stolen boats, and they coming over here illegally. And illegal still means illegal while they being blessed with everything illegally. Make that make sense. I still don't get that. Maybe I went to the wrong college. I went to the wrong school, because I could have swore illegal means against the law. So if you're coming over here against the law, why are you being blessed to come here? That's weird to me. Now, if we break the law, we go to jail. Y'all break the law, y'all get funding. We break the law, we get our stuff taken away from us. If like if we on Section 8 or whatever, we get that taken away. If we on food stamps, we get that taken away. Y'all break the law, y'all get food stamps, y'all get housing, y'all get medical. Excuse me? So illegal don't really mean illegal unless you from the United States. Is that how I'm getting it? Y'all need to put that in the dictionary. You need to say anybody born in the United States that goes against the law is considered illegal. Anybody who comes here illegally is legal. Anyway, move forward. Let's go. I guess I make too much sense, and that's why people don't like me, because it's like, well, they did escape oppression. Well, what the heck do you think we getting? You know what? Let me play this.
See, my statement to them is this. We've had them call into the program. I don't like it when you talk about like this. Well, no, the problem is they don't like it because we're stepping on their toes.
Who is they?
Hello?
Who's they?
But I guarantee you, if 1860 was today,
we know. Okay.
They would.
My question was, who's they? And he said, we can tell you if 1860 was today. 1860, we was enslaved. We were slaves. We were getting beat just for looking up at the sky, and masters like, did you look at me, boy? No, sir. I was looking at the sky. What did I tell you? I'm supposed to always look down, sir. Whoop him. See, we was getting beat just for, because today was Tuesday. They ain't got nothing else to do. Let's hang a nigger. Let's hang one. Go get anyone. Get the one that's pregnant. We'll hang her. Yeah, we'll do that. See, 1860, really? Really? And you're going to use that as your argument. But you don't want us to think that you're racist. And with that little token sitting on, y'all going to see this token? Come on.
Wouldn't say a word about preachers preaching against slavery. They would trumpet it, and they should. So then why will not the African American church stand up for righteousness?
I have a problem. I promise you I'm not going to keep interrupting, but I have a problem. All of a sudden, because we won't, as a people, this is per him, stand up the way he feels that the blacks need to stand up against whatever. Now we're not. Yeah, okay. Let me shut up. Let me just play.
And stand up for the word of God. Come on, church. Come on. You can call me a racist. You can call me every name under the sun, but I am right. I come against you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. You don't vote for somebody just because mama voted them or daddy voted for them, but you vote according to the word of God. Come out from among them and be ye separate, says the Lord.
Okay, let's fast forward. It was another part that he did. Let me see. Anyway, y'all see how Roland Morton is all wrapped up in this, right? So, y'all, like I said the other day, y'all can go and look at him if you want. Because, yeah. So, it's Roland Morton. I'm going to have to add him to my thing. But this guy blames black people. And I'm not sure if it was Jake's or if it was Kojic leader. He's married to Drew Sheard, Bishop Drew Sheard. I don't know if it was him. I don't know if it was the one that took over for it is Bishop Sheard. Okay, so I don't know if it was Bishop Sheard or Jakes that stood up. He said the biggest African American. So it probably was Kojic. It probably was Sheard. Sheard probably stood up and said he backs Kamala Harris. And that's done got people in they fifties, right? Even though he said that, it don't mean that all people in the organization is gonna vote that way. Just cause he back him, be backer, you know. So I say yes. I'm just saying. Yeah,
From what the statement I'm about to make, I'm going to be called a racist,
is
and I will be called every name under the sun.
is
But somebody needs to stand up and speak to the black church.
really, really, really.
When the largest African American Pentecostal denomination, when that leader stands up and said, I endorse that woman, he was saying, I endorse murder.
Not I endorse the vice president. Notice how he said that woman. That woman. They got an issue because Kamala or Kamala, however you say her name, is a woman. That's basically that's the first issue. Okay. That's the first issue. Not to mention, they didn't say nothing about the orange guy and what happened January 6th. They didn't say nothing about the orange guy who has lied. They both are not good candidates, but I mean, you got to pick one, I guess. I don't know. But neither one of them are good. Let go.
I endorse homosexuality. I endorse lesbianism. I endorse transgenderism. I endorse every evil that hell could prosper or bring up to the right. That's wrong, folks.
Wait a minute, y'all. My son just asked me where he go vote at. So give me one moment. Okay, y'all. Anyway, I had to send that to him. Y'all see that one token sitting up there? One right there. One little token. It bothers me. It bothers me when people picking and grinning, picking and grinning, picking and grinning. Anyway, y'all, as I stated, I believe come January, we are going to actually still be in who won this election situation. Unfortunately, y'all, unfortunately, okay, I can't say that yet. Okay. Just stay prayerful. Even when you get the results tonight on who they declare a winner, stay prayerful. Stay prayerful. Okay. Um, a whole lot of people. Oh, I said I was gonna hit this too about Quincy Jones. To be honest with you all, I don't know what the family's gonna report, but I gotta be honest with you all and tell y'all what I see. I knew that once Diddy's name hit there, that one of the main people that supported him and had something to do with what was going on with Diddy was Quincy Jones. Not only Quincy Jones, but Clyde Davis. And I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't, allegedly. But Quincy Jones, Clive Davis, and it's gonna be one more. And the thing about that is, y'all, is that this was too much for Quincy Jones to handle. Because to be honest, Diddy got a lot of information on people. A lot. And even though when he first went to jail, he was promised he would get out. Let me tell you how this went down. Diddy was promised he was going to get out. So that's why he allowed them to lock him up, even though he was going to turn himself in. Somebody let them know where Diddy was, and they came and got him. That's why it looks so bad. Because if they got to come and get you, it looks like you had the ability to flee. Had they allowed him to turn himself in like he was going to, it would have looked better, and he could have got out. Okay. The first lawyer that he had is the one who talked him into coming back and turning himself in. All right. My thing was, you was already somewhere where they couldn't extradite, you know what I'm saying, get you to come back. I wouldn't have never came back. I would have did just like old dude, what's his name, Ron Simmons, brother. I would have did just like him. You see, he ain't came back at all, and he ain't coming back because he know they got stuff on him too. He ain't coming back when that Me Too movement happened. You see what he did? He bounced. He ain't wait. He bounced. Do you hear me? But here's the stuff that's just tripping me out about us as a people. We've been knowing all this stuff for years. Why is it such a shock? We've been knowing that Kamari Simmons was in her teens when she got with Russell Simmons. He was a full-grown man. She was in her teens. Kamari Simmons and Kim were best friends. Kim always went both ways. That's one thing that turned Diddy on, is because she went both ways. And it even came out in her book. She went both ways. But everybody's so shocked. Oh, she slept with Mary J. Blige. Y'all didn't know Mary J. Blige went both ways? Look at the beginning of Mary J. Blige. Remember that song, I Remember When? Look at her. Yeah. And her and Diddy dated for years. It's not that you can't get away from Diddy when you dating him, but he lets you know up front situations. And some women deal with it, some women don't. Now, do I feel bad for Cassie that she got beat? Absolutely. No woman deserves to be hit on. Let me make that first. But do I think it was more than went on? Absolutely. Do I think she's just squeaky clean and all of this? Hell to the hello, no. No. However, that video kind of put her in a position where she can call the strings. Now, where I feel Diddy at, you should have made sure that video was destroyed. That video should have never been able to repopulate. It should have never been able to pop back up. You should have made sure that video was destroyed. You got too much money for something like that to be coming back on you. And you should have made it to where if it pops up, this company owes me certain millions of dollars. See, that's where whoever his backing was, y'all failed Diddy on that. You failed him on that. Like I said, no woman deserves to be beat on, hit on, smacked on, pushed on, whatever. I don't support that at all. Domestic violence is nothing cute. Nothing about it do I support. But business-wise, by Diddy being the businessman that he is, and a shrewd one at that video should have never populated at all. He knew it was a video out there. He should have double covered his butt. If it ever populates, I'm serious, I would have had them all sign it. If this video ever populate, you owe me this amount of money within 24 hours. So, I don't know. However, that I knew that was going to be too much for Quincy Jones. I knew it was going to be too much because he's got a lot on Quincy Jones. There is a video out of Tupac talking about how Quincy Jones wanted him to bend him over or whatever. And Tupac cussed him out and everything. It was like, man, I don't play like that. And everything. And it was circulating for some years. So it's nothing new that Quincy Jones kind of dabbled a little bit, allegedly. Allegedly. God rest his soul. But be ready, y'all, because some stuff is going to be revealed about Quincy Jones, and a lot of y'all ain't going to be. I told y'all in 2021 about TD Jakes. Y'all remember that, those of you all been following me. And then last year I told y'all, I said TD Jakes is in trouble. I said because The first time God was going to let his name come out here, he repented. And God said, I'm watching him. If he goes back against what he asked me to forgive him for, I'm going to explode. I'm going to let his name be exploded. I'm going to bring his name out. I'm going to expose him. And remember, I told y'all that. And so 2023, I said, y'all get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. No pun intended. I said, but next year, y'all going to start hearing more and more about TD Jakes. And I'd be daggone. What happened? 2024 came. We came in with TD Jakes. We came in with him. And some of y'all, let me say this. If you came to Christ through TD Jakes, your relationship with Christ has nothing to do with him. You only came in to know Christ through him. Now that you know Christ, stand on that. Whatever happens with Jakes, stand that you know Christ. Don't allow, excuse me, don't allow whatever you hear about him to deter your relationship with Christ. If anything, that should make you fall deeper for him. That should make you want to know him even the more. Okay. I still see something with Shirley Caesar, and that's my boo. Y'all know that's my boo. I still see something with Shirley Caesar that's gonna explode. Y'all already see that the bishops is fighting among each other, which is weird. The prophets done stuff. It's all weird, and that's why I stay out of it. Just call me a child of God. You ain't got to give me no name, no nothing. Just call me a child of God. That's all I be. I keep telling everybody I'm God's favorite daughter. That's it. That's all. You ain't got to call me prophet, bishop, none of that. Just I'm God's favorite daughter. That's it. That's it. Y'all can have all them names, accolades. Y'all can have it all. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of it. Because you know what? Some things is, man. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Tamika Mallory. I mean Tamika. Hold on, let me pull up what she said to me, because this interview will be happening very soon, y'all. Me and Breonna Taylor's mother. I'm just trying to let her rest from the victory. Praise God that we got. And she did inbox me. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's pulling up real slow, y'all. So yeah, I will be interviewing her. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to shoot for the first of the year. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, boo. Well, why didn't they take her off of here? I'm sorry. Somebody just inboxed me and told me the person I sent a birthday wish to died last year. I'm like, then why they still got her on her? It don't make no sense. Okay. Let me give this to y'all while I pull up at they back doing something to my patio. They reinforcing my patio, and then they doing something else and something else and something else. I don't know what they doing. I'm gonna have to look at her.
Somebody who doesn't even know my name, no. And I know this, I'm ashamed. By my name, I'm not talking about the name you call me, I'm talking about who I am. And I know you don't know my name. You don't know my I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name, no, no. And I know this, I'm ashamed. By my name, I'm not talking about the name you call me. I'm talking about who I am. And I know you don't know my name.
Y'all know I love me some cues. So I'm sorry I had to do an intermission with the cues. I love me some cues. They're my boobs. The cues is my boobs. Did y'all know? The cues is my boobs. Yes. Yes. Honey, ain't nothing better than a cute dog. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Anywho. Let me see. What else was I going to do? Hold on. Shout out to my commanders. Shout out to my commanders, honey. They are kicking butt and taking names. We beat my late husband's team, the Giants. We beat them. Yes, yes. Don't get it twisted. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say about that. You know, the commanders is doing what they do. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till we take the Super Bowl this year. I keep telling y'all we're gonna take the Super Bowl. Yes. Hold on one moment. I was trying to find one more thing. Hold on. And shout out to Nelly. So here's the thing that said, would you actually marry somebody who beat up your mama? Oh, she put her hands on his mama. Okay. I want y'all to see this. And you tell me, would you still be with somebody that put their hand on your mama? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Let me know. Here we go. What time is it? Oh, I still got a couple more minutes. Good. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay, here we go.
Personally, mama, this is something new to me. I was locked up almost 17 years. So you're my mother, and I thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I always loved you, but I'm older now, and I have this down here.
I get it. But at the end of the day, when Teeny ain't gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
Why do you think I wouldn't be there?
No, I'm saying if you would. I mean, I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Well, to say, but even when Tinny's not there, what makes you think that I wouldn't be?
I just made a comment. I can't make no comment. It ain't nothing to think about.
When it's to say a matter of time, if means
wait. Can I finish with my son? Lil Rob. What I'm trying to say is, you just basically left us to take her a whole nother family and just.
I'm gonna go over here and get a drink real quick.
So why would you do that? Bye. Have a good day. Why would you do that?
Hey, what is your problem with me, man?
Stop! Mama, stop! Mama!
Okay. Y'all saw that, right? So let's talk a darn about it. Okay. Would you actually still be with somebody who actually put their hands on your mama? Lego, would you? Would you? Okay. Would y'all really still date somebody who put their hands on your mama? Okay, Southern Belle. Hey, boo. Hey, baby, I would have turned so quick and gave her the right hand of fellowship. I ain't lying. I would have, Lord, today. First of all, you got me messed up. You're not gonna hit a mug my mama, hit my mama, none of that. Is you crazy? Ain't no poom poom, not ding dong that good that I'm gonna let you put your hands on my mama and then I'm gonna still get with you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And if I'm a man and I don't hit a woman, I got somebody gonna whoop that butt. But for right now, I ain't gonna let you whoop my mama. I'm gonna slang your butt right up. I ain't gonna hit you, but I'm gonna shake the snot out of her. And that's what I told me and my husband told my late husband told my sons that don't put your hand on no woman, but shake the snot out of her so she can understand how bad this could be. And not, but see, I got 7 girls. Well, I had 7 girls when I'm dead. I got 6 girls that I already told they brothers, just let us know. And the one little girl that I got, she'll be 22 next year in January. She always up to fight. Always. She don't care. She still look like she go high school. She's always up to fight. That's the one you got to watch because that's the one that'll swing. Like she'll swing. She ain't even got no. She just swing. Hey, boo. Okay, yeah, I still got to get out and go. And I'm going to go around probably 11:30, 30-ish. It's right across the street. But yeah, honey, that little one I got that'll be 22 in January, baby, she's always ready to fight. She don't even care. She cares not. She cares not. She'll be she'll be like, Mama. They said what? Mama, I'm on my way. No, girl, nah, I'm on my way, Mama. It's just her. That's her. One day we was out standing outside my mama's house and everything, and I was standing out there with my kids. That's when I realized how much weed my children smoke. Yeah, I didn't know a couple of them smoked. I was blown away because they don't do that in front of me, right? And so I came outside. They was trying to hide. I said, look, go ahead, because I came outside and interrupted y'all flow. My fault. I just came out here to get some air. I said, y'all was out here doing y'all thing. So for this time only, go ahead. They was like, oh, mama. So they was like, okay, because that's the respect they have for me. And I appreciate that. They grown. They really can do what they want to do because they grown, but I'm grateful of the respect factor. Anyway, so its car was riding past real slow. And I saw he was looking at me, right? And he almost stopped. And baby girl's like, keep going. Keep going. She ain't interested. So that made my other kids turn around and look. Now my boy still stood up all swole. And the car pulls up. I said, would y'all stop that? I said, hey, y'all know I ain't interested. Now we telling people you're not interested. Not around us. You can't date around us. What kind of y'all pray for me, okay? Because my kids is really serious about this. They don't want me dating situation. They can date all they want. They can do all they want to do. But they keep forgetting I am a widow. They daddy is gone, okay? He ain't coming back. Even though I wish he would, he's not going to. So therefore, mama's still here. Mama's still turning heads, which is a blessing because not everybody my age is turning heads, okay? But mama's still turning heads. Mama still look good. You know what I'm saying? She done picked her weight back up. Not all of it, y'all. Not all of it. But they put these pills in me, girl, to still get that booty back like it used to be, and and stuff like that. So I can't help it that I still turn heads. I appreciate that. It gives me a little extra, But these people, girl, these kids, even when they go to the store with me, my son is on me like he's my bodyguard. For real, if you didn't know, because he got a baby face, but he got a beard. He's got a mustache and a beard, and like he's got a what they call it. It's not a shadow because it's thicker, but around his mouth and sideburns and all, look really, really distinguished. And if you look at him long enough, you would think that's my man. That's the way he be on me. I take a step, he take two. I take another step, he take two. I be like, skill me. Can I get that right there? I got it for you. You know, so when he looks like my dude, and it's my son. And I be noticing, like, if I go down the aisle, a man be down the aisle, and he see me, you know, and this, I promise you, this just happened 2 days ago. I'm in the aisle, this guy's in the aisle, he's nice looking, you know, he smiles, I smile and everything. We have a little brief conversation about the produce, not produce, but about whatever was on that shelf that was expensive at the time. And so I goes to another aisle, he goes to another aisle, we end up on the same aisle again. You know, that's how matches is made, you know, and everything. He's like, we must be making the same thing. And I started laughing. I said, well, yeah, we gotta be. He said, well, I bet yours is better than mine. I said, I bet mine is better than yours too. And he bust out laughing, you know, like that. And he was gonna say something else. All of a sudden, this big old shadow walks up behind me and stands there with his arms folded. And he's like, well, you have a good day. I turn around, it's my son. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, he was just talking. Yeah, I need him gone. I was like, you know what, y'all cock blocking kids. Oh. So I'm going to have to leave Kentucky in order to date. I've figured it out. I really am. I'm going to have to leave Kentucky because if I'm still here, these kids ain't going to give me no peace. Ain't no date. They already said they ain't doing no dating with me. They ain't meeting no new niggas. And that's how, I promise you, that's what they said. Excuse my words, y'all. But my kids told me I ain't meeting no new niggas. Daddy was it. I'm like, how y'all gonna tell y'all mother? I'm y'all mother. I split y'all out, okay? And I'm grown. How y'all gonna tell me ain't no dating for me? You a lie? So I was talking to this dude. And I was telling him, you know, my kids are so protective over me, especially these boys and their little girl, that they don't want me dating. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And he told me straight up, he said, that'll be a problem. He said, it's going to be a problem because they used to their daddy being there, you know, with you and you being their dads and all this and all this and all this. So that'll be a problem, to be honest. You're going to have to date for a minute before you introduce your kids to your dater. And you're going to have to make sure that it's, you know, somebody that's worth whatever. Because if not, yeah. I'm like, you know, y'all. So, yeah. Anywho, these kids, they monitor me. Like, I got cameras on my house, right? I got at least 2, Greg, and 1 more. And my son, who lives in the basement, he got all cameras. He got both cameras downloaded on his phone. So even when I'm leaving out the door sometime, I hear this voice go, where you going? I'm like, why you meddling in my business? Mama, where you going? You don't know how close I am to the house. Don't make me come and follow you. Yeah, I mean, seriously. I'm like, boy, I'm just going out to the store. I'm going riding. I just need, you know, okay. All right, let me know when you get wherever you go. I just want to make sure you all right. Y'all, I promise y'all. So y'all pray for me. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all pray for me. Sounds like your son. I'm like, where they get off being the parent and I'm the parent? How you going to tell me? You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Did y'all see my community wall post? That's one of my family members. She was some type of big shading for AKAs and everything. So she got a chance to take a picture with Kamala or whatever, and everything. So I thought I'd post that today since today's election day and everything. Excuse me. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something. Chris Brown. We're going to have to pray for Chris Brown, y'all. Chris Brown. It's something underlying with Chris Brown. I already told y'all about Jay-Z. Y'all see that's happening. But we got to keep Chris Brown in prayer. Now, the truth will come out about him and Rihanna, how Rihanna started that with him first and he was defending himself. You know, people blamed him because, you know, I don't know many men that if you try to stab them in their penis or hit them in their penis, that they won't hit you back. I'm sorry. I don't care how good they are, how much they don't hit women. That's one organ when a woman does something to a man, because it hurt. It hurts. It hurts. I got sons. They used to play football. And anytime that little muscle, oh my God, they ball up in a knot. So I know it hurts. And they told me, Mom, it hurts. That hurt more than the toothache. So yeah, that's all bets off. But it's gonna come out what she did in that car to cause him to smack her or hit her the way that he did. And I know y'all like, well, he still shouldn't have put his hands on her. When are we gonna tell women to keep their hands off of men? Come on, we gotta be fair in this thing. When are we gonna start telling women to stop putting their hands on men? Pushing, mugging them in the head, talking about, I wish you would hit me. You bet. I mean, just mugging them. And that man's taking it. He's taking it. He's taking it. And then all of a sudden, you're going to push him or hit him in his nuts. Then he holler off and backhand you. I can't believe you hit me. I'm going to call the cops. Not to mention, you done mugged this man 4 times. Then you hit him in his nuts. Now he responds. Now you're going to call the cops and blame everything on him. You're going to swear up and down that he just hit you out of no reason. Yeah, he was defending himself. He was the hood table. And that's what he couldn't tell. Her attorneys then made it to where he couldn't tell his story. And then a couple of years ago, when the gag was up, he did an interview with somebody. And he was trying to tell it then, but they shut it down. But that's girl come out. That's girl come out. She's an Allen girl. Them Allen girls will scratch your eyes out. They will scratch your eyeballs out, honey. You know, so yeah. But he still supports her because, to be honest with you, he's still in love with Rihanna. And I think she's still in love with him, but I think Rocky is the default person. And I think Rocky knows that. You know, Rocky's safe. The one that she's with, I think it's Rocky. He's safe, you know. But Chris Brown still support Rihanna. He still go to her concerts and everything. She still goes to his. They still support each other because they still like each other. That's why you ain't never seen him like really booed up with nobody else. Remember, he took all type of pictures with Rihanna. He was letting everybody knew he was with her. But he ain't seen him booed up with nobody. He's had sex with different people. That's how he got them kids. But he ain't been booed up with nobody. Let me tell y'all this too. It's a difference in women. Because if you go back and look at any of Nelly's pictures that he had with at Boxer's ex, what is his name? I can't stand Floyd Mayweather. He was dating Floyd Mayweather's ex for years. Okay. And he broke up with her. And at some concert, when Ashanti was doing her concert, it's a part where Nelly was supposed to come in on it. And she had been doing the concert for years without Nelly coming in because her and Nelly wasn't speaking. So they was at some place and Ashanti was doing her thing that she do. And Nelly surprised her and came out on stage and did his part. And she was so surprised and was smiling and dropped her head. And they did, I mean, you would have thought they practiced that, but they didn't. And after that, that sparked them to have a conversation again. Because you know he broke up with Ashanti to date Floyd Mayweather's ex. And so that concert had them to talk again. And then after that, they talked some more. He came on her tour with her when she was doing something. They started dating. Now they married. And you can tell when he started dating Ashanti, the life and the happiness came back in his pictures. Even when any picture he take with her, he just a smiling and happy. That's not fake. That's real. Go back and look at his pictures with old girl. He don't smile. He's real serious. He stands there like, you know. But with Ashanti, everything, he dotes on her, he hugs her, he loves on her. He's like, when she's happy, I'm happy. That's real man stuff. Any real man that knows his position as a husband, he'll tell you, if my wife's happy, I'm happy. All I worried about is her. When you find a man that all he worried about is himself and he got to be the happiest and he got to be up front and that's somebody that ain't ready for marriage and probably won't ever be. What's up, ghetto? That's my boo. Simply the intellect. Yes. Yeah, and now they got a baby. Yep. Yep, I'm so happy for them. She surprised Nelly with a 50th birthday because Nelly just turned 50, and she surprised him with a 50th birthday. And one of the surprises was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is his bestie, and he didn't think Kevin, was gonna make it. All of a sudden, Kevin comes out. He turns around, and see Kevin, say, "Ah!" and they hug each other, And I love how they love on each other. They remind me of me and my ex, my late husband. We used to try to outlove each other. I always wanted his days to be filled with nothing but happiness. Yes, we argued, not all the time though, but we had what we call sweet fellowship. Yeah. And we would argue. I had a 24-hour period where he would give me to blow out some steam, because my temper was something else. And everything. He had a couple of days where he wouldn't speak to me. It was funny. The kids would always know because other than that, we always touching on each other, kissing, fixing food together, saying little pet names, playing dominoes. So whenever we was like separated for too long, the kids, mom and daddy into it today. We're gonna leave them alone. They always knew. And that's why they was like, y'all never argue. Like my kids will tell you, they never heard my husband call me out of my name unless it was something sweet. It was never you itch, you mother ucker, or it was none of that. One, he didn't talk like that. He was a countryman. I love my countryman. But he didn't talk like that. And two, he never called me out of my name. All the years we was married, I was almost married to him almost 30 years. And if it wasn't something loving, he never disrespected me, never called me out of my name. That's why I don't get why these women, allow men to call them, itch, get over here, you mother uncle, you bet, and they start laughing. They think it's cute. That's not cute to me. To me, it's disrespectful. But I guess because I'm in a totally different era and mindset, I don't get that. I don't get that. So yeah, like I said, we always try to outlove each other. We always try to outdo each other. Like if he go to the store for something, I told y'all, me and his thing was underwear, right? And I know that's weird as heck, but I always wanted at least 3 pair of underwear for that day. Whether I wore 3 pair or not, I needed to have at least 3 pair of underwear for that day. Okay, so it's 7 days in a week. 3 pair of underwear. It's 21 pairs of underwear. Okay. My husband, I got him to do that too, because men, y'all know how men can be. Men, y'all know how y'all can be. And I was like, no, sir, you need more than a week's worth of underwear. I'm sorry. So our thing used to be underwear. So we go to Walmart. If he, we go somewhere, he'll go down the aisle and he'll pick up the can he want me to have. He'll pick up him some. We get to the register and I'm like, hey, when you sneak him in the basket? He's like, when you went to the bathroom, I was like, let me go and get our underwear. It was just weird, but it just was our thing. We like having clean, brand new underwear and stuff, yeah. Anywho, so yeah, and then I would get home. I didn't even know this man done bought flowers. I don't went in the bath. I don't want to. I'm going to lay down. I'm going in here and watch TV. Next thing I know, I come out to get some water. These big old bouquets sitting on the daggone dining room table. I'm like, ah! And he's laughing. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, where'd you get those? Get what? What you talking about? So yeah, if your man ain't doing that, look, if he can find money to go drink, he can find money to buy a scratch off, he can find money to buy a fast food dinner, he can find money to do all this other stuff, he can find money to at least buy you a rose, buy you a card, buy you something that you like. He can sacrifice and get you something. See, I don't go for that. I ain't got no money. But you sitting over on at least $30, but you want me to give you money, and you got 30 over and you don't want to up your money. Let me tell you, it was a movie. It said, if the man give you his last of something, it means he love you. And that's the truth. On this movie, this man had 1 chicken wing left. Them chicken wings was his favorite. He loved them, everything. He had 1 left. And his woman said, that chicken wing looks so good. He said, it is. And he was going to bite it. He said, here. She said, I can have it. He said, yeah, baby, here. She said, that's okay. Go ahead. Because she just wanted to know if he really loved her enough to give her his last. And she was like, no, go ahead, babe. I know that's your favorite. I ain't going to take it. He said, let's just take it. He said, let's share it. And he had her to take a bite and he ate the rest. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. And it was so many times, I know my husband, he was turning his food. I'm like, oh, babe, it look good. He's like, here. He'll just put the fork in my mouth and go, it was good one. I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right. And that's, I mean, I'm just saying. Different strokes for different folks. But baby, this woman told me, she said, your next husband, she said, I'm going to tell you how you going to know him. And I said, how? She said, because you won't have to do nothing for him. He's going to come already equipped. She said, that's your next husband. She said, you ain't going to have to help him pay nothing or nothing like that. He going to already have it and going to come with it freely given to you in your hands. I'm like, wow, I received that. Because I know what I'm coming with, y'all. I'm sitting over here with a whole doctorate degree. Come on now, that can make me money at any time. I'm retired. But if I decide to come out of retirement, I can make money. You feel what I'm saying? I also have my own business. So therefore, yeah, I ain't just the ordinary woman. It don't make me better than people, but I know what I'm coming with. And when you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm a preacher. I know the word of God. I stand on that. If any man can't take me preaching God's word, don't come to me. I'm serious because I'm not going to get, it just don't work like it. I would never not do what I'm supposed to do at all. I know how to budget, all this stuff. I can cook. I used to be a chef for 2 years. See, I got a whole arsenal that I can go back into if I have to. That's all I'm saying. I take a hardworking man over a man that likes to hang around other men in a heartbeat. I take a man that likes to work. He ain't even gotta be dirty to work. As long as he got an honest job, he can make a living, and he understands being the 3 P's. What is the 3 P's, you ask? Come on, all of my butterflies. What is it? Provider, protector, priest. The 3 P's. That's the foundation of any husband. Provider, protector, priest. If you can't do one of them 3 P's, I can't deal with you. Because I can't have no man that's a punk. He's scared to fight. Or if he can't fight, he's scared to get that pow when necessary. He fall behind me talking about, baby, did you hear what he said? Yeah, I heard it. And did you? Well, what you gonna do? You waiting on me to fight. No. We can't do that. We can't do that. The 3 P's. Y'all heard it. Protector, provider, priest. Seriously. Now, that's what most real women want. Now, the younger and then some of the older women who is 2 Timothy talked about gullible women, silly women. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me read that real quick. Hold on. Then I'm going to go out here and vote. Cast my vote. Yes, I am. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. I'm acting silly. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. I know y'all tired of me. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so let me read this to y'all and I'll be out for her. If this ain't happening now, I'll eat your hat. Okay? If this ain't happening now, I'll eat your hat. What's up, Vila Shay? Yeah, I'm gonna go exercise my right that my grandmother them, got peed on and spit on and all of that for, y'all remember how the voting used to be? They would put like some jelly beans in a jar and the black person would have to guess how many jelly beans was in the jar. And even if they guessed them right, the racist people wouldn't even tell them it was right because they didn't want them to vote. So yeah, I will exercise my right. I will. Because we had it bad, y'all. We really did have it bad. I don't mind, because, I asked my daddy. My daddy, I used to say I was quarter to midnight black. My daddy said, if you quarter to midnight, I'm midnight. My daddy was blue black. Do you hear me? But white women loved him. I mean, white women loved his dirty draws. That's why I got siblings that look more like Mariah Carey than they do me. And that's the truth. And I asked my daddy one time, I said, why is it that you always date white women? Why don't you ever date anybody that look like me? And you know what he told me? He said, to be honest with you, women that I want to date that, you know, it's of my same race don't feel like I'm attractive because I'm dark. That's exactly what he said. He said, they told me I'm too black. He said, so they don't want to date me. He said, what am I supposed to do? Not date because my own race don't want to date me. I date who wants to date me. And he said, fortunately or unfortunately, it's a white woman. So that's what took me away from being like, we got to be stuck with our own race, because I have heard girls or women say they too dark. They too dark. What is too dark? I don't get that. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't get mad when people date other races when their own race turns them down. That's stupid. That's real dumb. Anywho, this right here I'm gonna read to y'all. If it ain't happening, I eat your head. I keep saying, give me one moment, because I'm gonna put it out here. I want y'all to go to this. Oh shoot. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna be out for here. I know y'all like, we're gonna be out for here because there's other people that's on. And I got to take my shower and get out here and visit notes. Okay, paste right here. Okay. All right. Let me read this real quick. I just want y'all to know, okay? This is where I'm coming from. It says, this known also that in the last days, perilous times shall come, okay? For men shall become lovers of their own selves, covetousness, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Well, that's just summed up the last, 5 years? Okay, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accuser means liars, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. I have a lot of people that hate me because I walk a life of trying to do right. And they hate that. So that's true. Despisers of those that are good. You be surprised how many people hate you because you don't live a loose life, or you don't live a sin-ridden life, or you don't live a life that they live, and they hate you for it. Because your good life, the way that you live, shines a light that they not living up to. So they hate you for it. Moving on. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. I told y'all, if it ain't right now, I eat your head. Come on. How many people tell you I would go to church, but I stayed up late last night because I was blah, 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 and then it's a picnic today. I would, yeah, okay, move forward. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, for such turn away. Okay, here we go. For of this sort are they which creep. Now, this is where we at when I talk about the 50-something-year-old women, the 60-something-year-old women. Listen to this scripture. If the shoe hits, well, duck. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Always learning, never understand nothing. No matter what you say to them. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? When? I didn't understand that. Huh? How many people have y'all heard? Okay. I just wanted y'all to hear that. Like I said, I know y'all don't like when I bring it up. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's better to be pissed and pissed on. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Anywho, that's all I wanted to say with my people today, y'all. For real. I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it. I promise you. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Somebody had tried to hack me, y'all. And honey, they got me back online real quick. Child, Miss Cruiser. When I tell you him and Roland Martin is going at it, baby, they going at it. And especially about Kamala. And one is for Kamala, one is not. And it's, honey, it takes Larry Reed to cut the episodes up so you can see it. Because I went to McLendon and I was trying to find that clip again. I couldn't find it. But him and Roland Martin, they going at it. They are going at it. He told Roland Martin he had his big boy panties on. That's not funny. He had his big boy panties on while he's talking to him. It's funny. Figures McLendon would be against. Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah, he had a lot to say about that too. He had a lot to say about that. He was like, y'all, he actually agreed with the white evangelists about black preachers. So, child, it's gonna go down like good gas gone up. I can't wait to see how this ends. Somebody gonna be happy, somebody gonna be mad. I'm like, what? He been self-hating with his jerk. I know. Why come Roland Martin said to him with his S curl? Now that head, I cracked up on that one. He said the one with the S curl. I promise. It's at the beginning of the video. I just got little snippets in it and everything. So yeah, I was waiting on St. James to talk about it because that's the preaching little sector right there, and I go over and listen to him. But he ain't said nothing lately, so he'll probably talk about it today and everything. So yeah, honey, it's on and it's popping. If just in case y'all didn't see the beginning of the video, please go back and either way, I'm gonna wake up a black woman and doing horse shit. Come on, let me highlight you, babes, because they're right there. What you just said. What you just said. Hold on, I got the wrong computer. Hold on. That's what I said. Cruiser, I said, no matter what, I said, I'm believing that God got me in mind, and I'm still going to be what he called for me to be and what he's ordained for me to be, no matter who's president. I agree with you. Absolutely. I agree with you. I'm going to still be black come in the morning, come 7 o'clock tonight. It still ain't going to change. Whatever I was yesterday, I am today. So, yeah, it just is what it is. Oh, okay. Okay. I love me some St. James. I'm trying to go on y'all cruise. Just in case y'all didn't know, Cruiser, y'all go check her out. Her and St. James is taking a cruise next year in 2025. I already know it's going to be epic. Cruiser, that's what I wanted to ask you. This will be my first cruise. I was told to get a cabin that's closer to the elevators. They said it's called the Inn something. What is that cruise? What is that port? So when I look at the cabins, I can try to pick one that's closer to the inside. That's what I wanted to know. Because like I said, it'll be my very first cruise. And I was told because of my very first cruise, I need to be closer, like an inward cabin or something. I don't know what that means. So I'm new with that. Anywho, y'all. If y'all do want to go on a cruise next year or whatever, you just want to book a cruise, look up Cruiser. She is the GOAT of that, honey. Like I said, her and another blogger, content creator called St. James. He comes over here sometime, y'all. They are doing a cruise together, and I know if you think you will have seasickness, go to Lower Deck. Okay, Lower Deck. I don't know, but it'll be my first time on the water like it. Like I took the Bella Louisville up and down, but that was like a 2-hour thing. It wasn't days. So yeah. But being there is just less walking. Oh, okay. They were sitting on the inside instead of the outside because I forget what they said. It's 300 was telling me that because he done took several cruises and he was like, by that being your first cruise, you need to. He was saying something I don't remember. So I don't know. He had told me once on here, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I do get arthritis and fibromyalgia, but I do walk. I can walk, so it's that's no big thing. But yeah. So anyway, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because next year I'll be 55. If the Lord allows me to be and delay his coming, that's what my grandmother said. If the Lord delay his coming, I'll be 55 next year, and I plan on doing something for me. Oh, and I'm claustrophobic. I might need a window or something. Cause I was gonna go with Stanley, him and Lynette. I was gonna go with them on one of their cruises next year. But I was like, nah, my people's just taking up one. I want to have some fun too. So either way, I can't go wrong. So yeah. So yep. I was trying to wait till I got remarried because that's where I wanted my honeymoon to be, was on a cruise. Okay, my son is asking me something about his ballot. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me call him and see. Hold on. Yay, my son. Yes, he's taking his girlfriend to go vote. It'll be her first time voting. So right now he's getting his brakes looked at. He said his brakes he thought was great go out on him. That's what he was calling me. And he's like, Mama, you vote over here. I know where I voted at my first time, but thank you, boo. He said, oh, okay, I just want to make sure. What's up, TC? That's my sister from another mister right there, y'all. Yes. So he's gonna look. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for my son. I am. And everything that he's been watching this debate and not debate, but he's been kind of keeping his eye out on a lot of things that's done upset him. And then by him being a diabetic, let me tell y'all what he's been going into before we get out for her. Oh, okay, give me one moment. He's a diabetic, and they have messed up his insulin. He has not had his insulin, y'all, in 48 hours. And it's pissing me off because you got people, like I said, that come here illegally. They get everything. And here's this man working. He done switched jobs and everything, but the paperwork was supposed to have been in it, been put in, the authorization and all of this. Nobody knows nothing. He calls the pharmacy still don't have nothing. He calls his doctor, them leave messages. Somebody was supposed to do something. She's having family problems, so she didn't come in. So this is going on 72 hours, and my son ain't had his insulin. And it's a good thing that his mama know herbs because I have given him something to kind of help him these last couple of days and been telling him what to do until they can get his insulin worked out. See, he's an American. He shouldn't have to go without his insulin. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm not going to tell nobody never to vote. Always vote. It's your right. Exercise your right. But to me, neither one of these candidates have addressed anything that has to do with affects me and mine. That's just my opinion. It's my opinion. If somebody told him he can go somewhere, they'll give him some free insulin. Well, when he made an appointment to go there, they was like, no, he'll have to be seen by their doctor. He'll have to pay for that doctor's visit. Well, hell, if he gonna do that, he might as well go to his own doctor. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's always a catch-22. It's a catch-22. Whatever happened to free insulin? Whatever happened to, things of that nature? Just like that man bought the right to the asthma pumps. Y'all remember that? And he took up the asthma pumps prices to where we couldn't get them for like $10 or whatever. He took them asthma pumps up to like $50 more for people like me with asthma. So that's what pisses me off, y'all. It ain't nothing about me is prejudice or racist. One, I can't be racist because I don't have the power to influence. But nothing about me is prejudice, but excuse me if I'm B1 first. I feel like everybody should be kissing our butts. As a black person, everybody. I ain't lying. Everybody. This is how I feel. You can't tell me that my feelings is wrong. They're my feelings. As much as our ancestors and stuff have went through, as much as we go through to this day, we should have been on the very first agenda for either one of the presidents that's trying to run for real. It should have been, how can we make your life better, black people? But everybody's trying to go around us to go through other people. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Let me see what time it is. I'm going to drop my link for you, TC, right before, because I'm got to get ready to go vote, babe. So let me give you one moment. Where is it at? Over here. Invite. Copy. Hold on, yeah. Let me blow my nose again. Hold on. What's up, sissy?
Hello, what's going on, sis?
You got it, boo. What's happening
Listen,
with you?
oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go. It looks like another love TKO. I'm gonna
Okay.
knock you out. Mama say knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Cause it's a landslide. Madam POTUS got this. Understand? It's on. The die has been cast. Done, son.
Okay.
Done. Let me. I don't even have a fork. I need a damn. I'm gonna go get me a fork. And when I come on, I'm gonna stick a fork right here, y'all. Okay? Don't be thinking. I'm gonna be like, brown meat is done. You understand me? Brown meat is done. Okay, not
Now,
over easy. Not over easy. Done. You understand?
it's so many people that is afraid for her to be a president because she's a woman. It ain't got nothing to
She's
do
not
with
afraid. She ain't afraid. Don't even worry about all that. Tell them, go on with that. We don't have fear. We don't have none of that
right.
doubt.
No,
We
I'm
don't
just
have
saying.
none of that.
Yeah, I was just saying that to me that's stupid, but whatever.
Right. See, what happens is that lowers your vibration, that lowers your frequency, and then
Yep.
that allows for the nymphs, those entities, to enter into your being, and then everything
Right.
goes wrong. No, negative, negative. And then when here's the thing, things always aren't gonna go our way, or you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes God teaches us a lesson. Sometimes lessons are being taught. Sometimes we need to learn. Sometimes we need to be obedient and stop. And sometimes just say, let me slow this down. But see, a lot of folks don't want to do that, you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not of that. I'm not of that ilk. I'm not of that mindset. I will stop. I will stop totally.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we don't have doubt here. We don't have fear. None of
No.
that.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Nah. Well,
Like,
yeah, black women
I
are
agree
too
with Chris.
resilient.
Right. And I agree with Cruiser. She said, no matter what in the morning, I'm still going to be black. Come on. No matter who, in the morning, I'm still going to be this beautiful black being that I am. Come on.
Okay, in the morning, and we slept
Right.
the night
Okay.
away. Okay,
Uh-uh.
don't let it. Okay, oh, don't let me start bringing up them tunes from back in the 90s and and y'all mean, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Don't do it, because I've been cutting up ever since 6 o'clock this morning, cutting up.
I believe it. I
Okay.
believe it. I
Don't you?
believe
What? If people driving, they don't want to look. Because I'm jamming. I'm like,
Oh,
doing all of
Lord.
that. Yeah, you not
Lord.
happy. I'm happy. Because I'm happy, happy,
Okay.
happy, happy.
I
We
might play
doing
that.
this. We
Right.
doing this. Hold on. Let me see. Who's that? Oh, Scam Likely. Ain't that some shit?
I know.
Motherfuckers.
I'm
On a
a
legendary. I should straight and say screw you.
I'm gonna get with you because I'm thinking about going back to school.
Okay, do that.
I'm thinking
Do
about
that.
and I'm gonna
You,
go. I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to the HBCU we got here that my cousin's over.
oh
However,
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm
c-
I'm taking. I'm thinking about going for a sonographer.
okay, okay.
You know, the ones that do the X-rays and all of that. Yeah, that's start
Hmm.
at 85 grand. I think I can do
That's a,
that.
that's some good. They're constantly working. They're
Okay.
constant. Here's the
Yeah.
other thing: run for office. Your grandfather wants you to. Don't do that. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Your grandfather. Tell Pop that I said that I know. I know what he's saying now. Okay, I know how he's feeling. Run. Go ahead.
You the third person that said that to me, girl. You need to run for somebody's office. I'm like, Lord, call
Yes.
me. Call me.
Yes. Yes.
I support
Girl.
it's just in office. I got a couple people that's in Congress. I got a couple people that's, on the
That's
Senate
right.
board. So I do support them. I do support them, you know. And I can get my little
Hmm.
thing in by whispering a little bit to them. Hey, don't this sound like, oh, okay, yeah, get that together. We'll put it on the document. So I'm still working on Jasmine's law, which is my deceased daughter. I'm working on her
Understood.
law and everything. And I don't know how this is going to work out, but I give it to God. The law that I'm
Yes, you
working
do.
on, and I can tell you this real quick, is that if anybody uses a gun, uses a knife to inflict bodily harm or death on
Mm,
anybody around where there is a child, whether it be school, church, store, those things like that, that it's automatically a flat sentence unless it's
okay.
in self-defense. If it's in self-defense, that's different because
That's different.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna stand there and let you stab and shoot me. I'm gonna defend myself. But it used to be a time though, TC,
Right.
if you think about it, we didn't have to worry about things like it happening around kids. Anywhere
Yeah,
where
right.
child, you didn't have to worry about nobody bringing out a gun to shoot somebody or to, stab somebody. They actually protected the innocence of kids. And
They
that's what I'm
did.
doing. I'm trying to bring back the innocence of children.
Okay. But here's the thing. It's simple. It's simple. And you just skirting all over the place. Bump that. Do your 501c3, raise some money and things of that nature, and create foundation and everything. And then you run for office and you create the laws. Run for office, create the laws for what you're talking about.
I got
All
it.
right.
I got it. I got
Okay.
you. I
All
got you.
right.
I
All
will.
right, y'all. Listen, let me get back out here and it's on.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower, then go on and go
Okay.
vote, and then do what I gotta do today.
They don't know about that life. They don't know. I love this. I live for this. I became, I was Benjamin Banneker, but then I woke up as the Hulk this morning.
Okay.
Girl.
Oh
That's
my
why people
goodness.
be like, see, she's so like, no. I,
Okay.
I just tailor my energy for the particular situation.
Yeah, I
And
feel
right
you.
now, we got this old guard. We got this old guard. It's like a brick house. It's like a brick. And we gotta kick it in. Okay.
That's
So
right.
everybody do your thing. It's more than the presidency on the docket. So
Sure
it's a
is.
it's a whole Congress and Senate and all them people that make laws for real.
Yep, that's what you got. Yes, come on.
Y'all see y'all mean? All right, get your behind out there. Stop freaking get acting like a daggone big old kid and having a temper tantrum because you can't get your way. You haven't gotten your way. Things don't work out when you want it, how you want it, when you want it. It don't work like that.
That's it.
But if you give up and act like a little punk motherfreaker, then you ain't gonna get no respect.
That's right. Come
All
on.
right. So that's right. That's why I get out here, regardless of how sometimes it may get. Sometimes I'm like, oh God. Yes, I have my issues. Perfection is reserved for God, and none of these people are gonna cure the world's problems. Only
There you
God
go.
can
Come
do
on.
that. Let's not forget that. All right.
Come on. Come on,
But
TT.
He put some of us here on assignment. Okay.
That's
And if
it.
your assignment is to act like a little kid and to be puff in the atmosphere and the stratosphere, puff you go. Puff be gone.
Let's be gone.
Okay?
That's it. Come on.
Puff be gone. All right, y'all. I
All right,
love you.
babe. Love
Thank
you
you so
too.
much, Creole. Love you and your family. Tell Pop Pop I said you getting ready to run for office. And when you do, I'm gonna be out there just like acting a whole more freak. Yeah. Like and
I
that's
know
right.
you are. I know you
Don't
support
even
me. I
play with it.
support you too, B.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Understood?
Okay?
Because
Yes.
that's my sis right there, and she running for office.
Man.
Okay? All right.
Man.
All
All
right.
right, man.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye
Peace
bye.
out, y'all. Thank you so much. Love everybody and be good and be kind. Peace.
Peace. Y'all know who that was? That's my girl from another pearl. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. My sister from another mister. All right. So anyway, y'all, just in case, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is how we gonna do this, okay? Just in case. Y'all take this and go forth. Hold on. Cause my computer is going slow. Hey, Hebrew. Shalom to you, boo. Glad you dropped down. Yes, y'all. Just in case y'all don't understand, this is how we should be today, right here. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
and run away. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. I'm alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. I'm alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. I'm alone if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. I'm alone if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing put me down. Love is too high, put me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, take me down. Happy, 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 happy. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Happy, 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 happy. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.